All all right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into it. I want to present to some and present to others. We've got an awesome presentation we're going to line up for you over the next few minutes. We've got an awesome dynamic speaker, Mr. Tony Saunders. He's going to break it down for you, give you all the facts, break down all the details so that even a 2-year-old can understand it. You're absolutely here at the right time. With that said, I'd like to present our speaker, Mr. Tony Saunders. Are you there, sir?
I am. I can't believe you're recording it. I did ask Roy not to be recorded. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay.
No, don't worry, Tony. This is just for us.
Yeah, right. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are across the globe. I believe we've got over 40 different countries now worldwide across several different continents. People, this is a very, very exciting new project that's been around for months, but over the last 4 weeks, it has grown exponentially in those few weeks. And so be prepared for something very, very exciting. If you're new to the call, very warm welcome. And please grab yourself a pen and paper because you will need to take notes, my friends. You will need to take notes. So very warm welcome, as I said, to Tonbooster. Well, this is definitely not an MLM. It's definitely not networking, okay? But it is a community membership project that combines the growth of the huge social network of Telegram and the Ton coin. And it combines them both on the blockchain. And this is making a lot of people very, very happy as a consequence, because sharing the membership of Tonbooster with others is extremely lucrative. Okay, so what is Telegram, people? Well, for those that don't know, Telegram was launched in 2013 by the brothers Nikolai and Pavel Durov, which has now grown to one of the top 5 most popular social media applications worldwide. And in January 2021, Pavel announced in a blog post that Telegram had reached nearly 500 million monthly active users. And in 2018, Telegram decided to develop something called Ton, the Telegram Open Network. And in 2020, that name was renamed or changed to the Open Network. So it still kept the same initials, TON, Ton. And it now has currently about 2.5 million to 2.75 million users. In 2024, it is estimated that Telegram now has over 1 billion users across the globe. And is growing daily due to the fact that Tonbooster has become so popular. So I hear people saying, what is Ton? Okay, well, Ton, okay, for those people that are new to this project or on the Zoom today, Ton, which is also known, as I said, as the Open Network, is a unique community-driven blockchain with a huge amount to offer and was founded by Telegram. Ton was created to actually onboard millions, if not billions of users to allow for quick, inexpensive and energy-efficient blockchain transactions. And all of its current features were actually developed with everyday users in mind. The Ton coin has a coin market cap of approximately 7.5 billion and has a trading volume over the last 24 hours of, say, around about 20 to 25 million. Ton, however, has actually reached an all-time high of around about $5.84. That was on the 12th of November 2021. And it's expected to actually be around about $2 to $2.25 in today's current market cap. It is now accepted by over 100 different exchanges worldwide, and it is predicted by 2026 to go eventually to something like $5 or $10, and it'll even be in the top 5 of cryptocurrencies globally. Ooh. So the Open Network is the fastest blockchain in the world. And if you don't believe me, folks, then just type into Google or your own search engine, wherever you are in the world, what is the world's fastest blockchain currently? And you will see quite clearly it is the Ton blockchain. It currently has a staggering speed of over 104,000 TPS. TPS stands for transactions per second, 104,000. I think the next one down to that is some sort of credit card, which has about 64,000 transactions per second. So 104,000 is pretty damn quick. And that was actually confirmed recently by a company called Certic. Now, type into your search box once you've done your due diligence on the blockchain, type in market cap, and you will see that the Ton coin 2 or 3 years ago was around about 200th in that league table of market cap. However, it's now fluctuating around about the 14th or 15th. And it is expected, as I say, to go to the top 10 or even the top 5 by the year 2026. So I hear everybody asking, well, what is Tonbooster then? Well, Tonbooster is a decentralized and it is totally automated. It's instant and a reliable protocol created to boost the growth of the Toncoin community. The Tonbooster app operates from the Telegram messaging application and is programmed and protected under the technology of Ton's blockchain. This allows it for us and you to earn Ton coins by sharing the membership with others. And this is all done using a smart contract on a decentralized system. And I tell you, it works just like clockwork. Is somebody allowing people in? Because I'm seeing a lot of people waiting in the waiting room that not being let in.
Okay, okay.
So what is Tonbooster? Okay, as I said, it's decentralized, so it's 100% totally automated. So why are you here right now? Okay, well, as I've indicated earlier, some or many of us are already part of this 1 billion Telegram community. And a few of us here today are also part of the 2.7 million users of the open network. However, the reason we are here today is to help promote the open network and create an even bigger community so that the rewards that get paid in, and then we can actually then get rewarded in Ton coins for supporting this and adding new members to this great community. We are daily creating a bigger community that uses the Ton blockchain and Telegram combined. And we're doing this by introducing our friends and family members and people that we really care about to these two very unique existing and growing ecosystems, and also getting rewarded for doing so. I'm seeing a lot of people in the waiting room, guys. Okay, so let's talk about the 6 membership levels that are on offer here, okay, that all offer an education package too. And these will be available by the end of February because we are still in pre-launch. Believe it or not, we are still in pre-launch. Now, these memberships range from as little as 5 Ton up to a maximum of 1,000 Ton. And as I indicated earlier, Ton currently equates to around about $2 to $2.25 at this time. So how do we get rewarded for referring our friends and family or people that we really care about? Well, as your team membership grows, you will start receiving something called a matching bonus. And this is based on your team's withdrawals. This matching bonus is based on 2 things. 1, your own membership status, and 2, the uni-level position you fall into, which I'll come on to in the next slide. So the matching bonus, this will range between 1% for a bike, 3% for a car, 5% for a train, all the way up to UFO, which is 20%. So you can see on the 3rd line of that table, the matching bonus percentage, okay? Now, the qualification for the matching bonus requires each member to have a minimum of at least 5 personally registered team members. And the percentage you are rewarded with Ton is based on the membership position you hold versus the amount of levels you've achieved or completed in the uni level, which I'll come on to in the next slide. So just to cover this once again, okay, so that everybody totally understands how lucrative this can be with just 1 stream of Ton revenue, because there are 5. Okay, If you're a bike membership, then the matching bonus is 1%, and that is split 30% to your account in ton and 70% to your upline. However, if you were a train member, then you would get 3%, of which 50% goes to your account in ton and 50% to your upline. However, if you're a UFO, okay, you will get 80% of the ton and 20%, okay, of the ton goes to your upline. So 20%, 80% goes to your account, 20% goes to your upline. So you can clearly see on this slide, the matching bonus is therefore scaled from 1%, 3, 5, 10, 15, all the way up to 20% for UFO. And please remember, you must have at least 5 direct referrals or team members in your team to qualify for the matching bonus. Now, if and when somebody upgrades to a higher membership, you automatically get 70% of the ton rewarded straight to your account and 30% goes to your upline. Okay, let's now look at the uni level. With each person you enroll as a member who used your specific referral link, you acquire and collect a percentage of the reward payment in ton until you've completed all 5 levels. However, the number of direct referrals you can personally register in your first level is totally unlimited, but 5 is the minimum so that you can actually then complete this table. Let's just do some specific examples. Let's say you started on the bike level, okay? Now, the bike level membership starts at around about $12 or £10 in English money. And on this slide, you can see 2 tables. So please, I want you to just focus on the left-hand side table just for now, okay? Now, this is assuming that you've brought in your 5 members and friends, family, or people that you care about, and they have then brought in 5 members, and they have brought in 5 members, and they have brought in 5 members. So that your team actually then, if you've then completed all 5 levels, so each 5 team members you brought in have brought in 5, that's 25. They brought in 5, that's 125. They brought in 5, that's 625. They brought in 5, that's 3125. That means you have a total membership of 3,905. And trust me, I've seen a lot of schemes in the last 2 or 3 years where you've needed 3, 4, 5, or even 10 times that amount to make the same sort of income stream. That would actually equate that 3,905 to 7,138 ton. And if you then go over onto the right-hand side of the table, the right-hand side table, you will see that 30% of that 7,138 is 2,141. Now, at today's price, that equates to $4,283. So you start with a $12 approximately membership. You can actually make, once you've completed, okay, your five levels, 4,283. But let's just hypothetically say that that ton coin goes up to $5. That could potentially be 10,708 in terms of ton revenue. Or at $10, 21,416. Now, can I hear a lot of people already saying, yeah, but look what the train gets, look what the plane gets, look what the rocket and the UFO gets. Well, okay, let's go down to the train level. As I said earlier, okay, if you're on the train membership, okay, and all 5 of your levels have been completed, so the same 3,905 have now gone on to train membership, that equates to 178,468 ton. 50% of that equates to 89,234. Again, at $2, that's 178,468. At $5, 446, 171, and at $10, 892,343. But I can hear a lot of people saying, yeah, but look what the UFO and the rocket are getting. Okay, so let's just assume that all of your team have gone from bike to car to train to plane to rocket. And let's see what the Rocket membership suddenly brings you in terms of potential revenue streams. If all of your team have actually then upgraded to the Rocket level, and whether that takes them 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years, it doesn't really matter how long it takes, because this is not a race. There are some people actually on this call who've done it in 3.5 to 4 days. Some people it's taken them 3 weeks, and some people it's taken them 3 months. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long it takes you. Okay, it will happen. So we're just saying here as an example, every single member now has suddenly gone on to Rocket. Okay, so on Rocket, you receive 70% of the ton directly, and 30% goes to your upline. Whereas on Train, it was you get 50, upline get 50. On Bike, you get 30%, your upline gets 70%. So on Rocket, you're now on 70% of the ton, and that ton has now equated to 713,875. That's the equivalent of nearly 500,000 ton. And in today's price at $2, that's $1 million. That's $1 million, people. But at $5, that's 2.5 million. At $10, it's nearly 5 million. So as you can see, this can potentially give you a huge amount of potential income in the future. And who's to say that Tom won't go even higher than $10 in the next 2 to 3 years? So the 3 different ways that you can earn, okay? 1, when somebody joins using your referral link, whatever membership they decide to go on, okay, whether it be Bike, Car, Train, Plane, Rocket, or UFO, you will actually receive some ton directly into your account, which you can then withdraw. If somebody decides to withdraw to their Ton Keeper wallet, you will also get paid ton. Or if somebody decides to upgrade, you will also receive ton. And you can manually do this by the click of a button. You haven't got to put a request in to actually withdraw money or receive money. It's done by the click of a button. It's also done automatically on a weekly basis. And your personal sponsor will explain exactly how that works. And don't forget, when people upgrade, you receive 70% of the ton, and 30% goes to your upline, no matter what level you're on. What you'll see once you've actually set up your account is you will start receiving immediate payments directly notified you in your Telegram Tonbooster account. And those will happen 24/7. And any withdrawals you want to do are literally just the click of a button. And as you can see, the ton that you can accumulate is substantial once your team starts to grow. So let's just have a quick review here. Okay, Tonbooster is a platform that offers a complete, unique way of earning ton without risking capital or depending on external traders. It is not an investment, people. It is a membership, and you get paid by introducing members. Okay, and you can actually benefit from the up and coming bull market. Because don't forget, as I said to you before, as I've said previously on other presentations, the Bitcoin is actually going to halve on the 22nd of April. And that means that potentially that's going to impact on other cryptocurrencies and increase their value. And who's to say that Toncoin that is currently at $2 or $2.10 isn't going to be $10, $20, or even higher at some point in the future? So to earn money in Tonbooster, you need to first and foremost register on the platform and then start referring others to the membership. So they actually then also join the platform. And they then also get their own referral links so that they can actually introduce members to the Tonbooster. Don't forget, the more people you refer, the more ton tokens you can earn. Additionally, there are other different membership levels. We said there are 6 levels that you can go, and every time somebody upgrades, you will actually get rewarded. So compared to other network marketing or MLM projects, which this is not a network marketing business or an MLM project, Tonbooster offers a much safer and more reliable way to make profits and money. Unlike traditional M&M companies that promise high daily returns on investments, if you invest 1,000 or 10,000, you get 1% up to 5%. If you invest 100,000, you get more. We've all seen those companies come and go, and they've all actually taken our money. So Tonbooster doesn't require any investment or trading activity from any of its users. Instead, users can earn Ton coins or Ton tokens for simply referring others to join the platform. And this eliminates, the downsides of all of the projects that I've seen recently. Now, the good news is that sometime before the end of this month, everybody that's on Rocket, or UFO will start and receive their digitized debit card. So a digital debit card that has the MasterCard linked to it. So no matter where you are in the world, if anybody accepts MasterCard, you can load these digital debit cards with Ton. However, if you want to load them with other cryptocurrencies, you'll be shown a way of actually then transferring them or exchanging them for different currencies like USDT or Bitcoin. And again, you'll still be able to spend them. So no matter what currency you actually, or cryptocurrency or digital currency you want to actually use, those can be loaded onto these coins. But most people will just want to spend their Ton. So how do you get started? Well, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you've got Telegram, either on your computer or laptop or your mobile phone. Once you've actually got the Telegram application, you'll then need to set up specifically the Ton Keeper wallet. So the first thing you need to do is set up Telegram, and the second thing will be the Ton Keeper wallet. Once you've actually set those two up, the next thing you will then need to do is you will need to buy some Ton coins. Now, as I said, they're currently around about the $2.25. And you can actually buy them through the Ton Keeper wallet, or you can buy them through nearly 100 different exchanges globally. Or at the end of this presentation, we are going to show you a separate wallet, which is not linked to Tonbooster, but is actually linked to Telegram, where you can also purchase Ton, or better still, you can convert BTC or USDT on the TRC20, which is the Tron network. You can exchange those for Ton, and vice versa. You can put your Ton into this wallet and actually then convert it to USDT or BTC. So you have two different wallets: Ton Keeper, which is specifically linked to Tonbooster, this project, and then a Telegram wallet where you can actually then load up from your Ton Keeper Ton or other coins to exchange for Ton. Once you've done these three steps, you will then have your own referral link to actually then to get other people or members in your team. So that's basically the presentation. Trying to let people in because somebody's not letting anybody in. Last but not least, the digital economy is a reality, people, and that has already made millionaires across the globe. Now, if you missed out on the Bitcoin when it actually was launched 20 odd years ago, at $2, do you really want to miss out on this opportunity of possibly having a top 10 or a top 5 Ton coin or cryptocurrency? Because digital currency is now a reality. It is going to happen, whether we like it or not. And the reason why we've got these digital currencies is so that they can be used globally. We haven't got to exchange dollars for pounds, euros for dollars, dollars for yen, yen for euros. We won't need to do that. Whatever currency you have currently, you'll be able to exchange within the blockchain. That here ends the presentation. Thank you very much indeed. Now, please get back to the person that actually introduced you to the Tonbooster. and make sure that you go through that process of setting up your Telegram, then setting up your Tonkeeper wallet, then buying some Ton, and then obviously you'll then get your referral link. So just to reiterate, there are 5 different ways that you can actually earn. When somebody joins as a member, you can earn Ton. That gets paid into your account. If somebody then withdraws Ton to their wallet from the account, you will get paid. When somebody upgrades, you will also receive Ton. But there are 2 others that a lot of people have overlooked. The first one is that when you get to Rocket and UFO, you will actually get a share of the pool from the company, because 96% or 95% of all the money that is made within Tonbooster is paid out and distributed amongst the membership. But they also distribute an additional 1% of their 5% into the pool, which is for Rocket and UFO members. But lastly, but not least, if Ton does increase in value over the next 2 to 3 years, and it's expected to go top 5 or even a minimum of top 10, who's to say that that Ton coin, currently standing at $2, isn't going to be $5 or $10 in sometime in the future? And if you've accumulated that Ton coin into your wallet, you can exchange it for your own currency, whichever that may be, at any time in the future. Thank you, people. Please get back to the person that introduced you to the presentation. I don't know whether anybody's going to go through the actual additional wallet at this point in Telegram. I don't know whether that's going to go, so anybody's going to go through that tonight with you.
All right, all right.
I'm on the road, Mark. Maybe you can actually finish it off, summarize.
All right, very good. Well, thank you so much, Tony. That was an awesome presentation, man. I love your attention to detail. And so, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have taken your notes. Of course, you want to follow up and contact the person who invited you here if you have additional questions. And of course, we are holding these overviews 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We have a couple of trainings normally on the weekends. You want to make sure you get plugged into those as you go through the learning curve. So we're very excited about partnering up with you no matter where you are around the world. We have something special. I think that you can see that. And we are just at the very beginning. We're just getting started. So thank you so much for attending. Of course, we'll be back again in a few hours. Go ahead and make sure that you attend us, come back and bring your guests and remind your team members about the call. This community is absolutely exploding, but it's just the beginning. We haven't seen anything yet. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for an awesome presentation, Tony. Everyone have a great afternoon. Goodbye for now.
Thank you, Mark. God bless.
God bless.